Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys coming by the channel to spend some time with me on the video. Always appreciate that. Guys, today, I just like the video said, I want to know what's up with you guys on this deal. I've got an experiment that I conducted with my viewers, probably about, 3 weeks ago. And I actually did 2 different experiments, and I got some results from it that, man, I want to know what's going on with you guys. I want you guys to explain to me what you think the deal is with this. So we're going to get into that in today's video. Also, guys, quick reminder, I just want to let you guys know about the Cyber Monday sale on my solarbat series sunglasses here. You can get a pair at 50% off on the solarbat website right now for the end of the month. I'll put my solarbat link in the description of the video. And also, please check out my other links, like my tackle warehouse link if you need some fishing gear, lake map breakdowns, all that stuff. Big thank you from me and my family for all you guys that are supporting intuitive angling by doing that. Okay, I've been talking the last 3 or 4 months with a bunch of my YouTube buddies, friends of mine that have some pretty big YouTube channels, and every single one of them says the same thing. It's like nobody's watching the videos. What's the deal? It's like videos, the views have tanked. Nobody's watching the videos. What the heck is going on with this? And there, like I said, there's reasons we've talked about before, but I wanted to figure this out and have an understanding of it. So what I did is I took 2 of my top videos of all time that I ever did. Both of these were on bait modifications. One of them was on a wacky rig modification. The other was on a swim bait modification. And when I did these videos about 3 or 4 years ago, when I first started my channel out, both of these videos, got close to 1 million views, which is huge, for a bass fishing video. Very successful videos. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to figure out why nobody's watching videos anymore, fishing videos. So I took my two of my most popular videos, and I copied the title almost exactly, and I also copied the thumbnail on my video almost exactly, and redid the video almost exactly the same way that I did it 4 years ago when I had 1 million views on it. Both of those videos, guys, that I redid, they got like 2,000 views, 3,000 views versus 1 million views of 3 or 4 years ago. Now, it's not that people have seen this, because back when I did this video, 4 years ago, I only had like 15 or 20,000 subscribers. Now I've got close to 140,000. So there's been well over 100,000 people that have never seen this video. But when I talked about, and both of them had like the title was something about bait modification on this particular ones, and nobody watched the video. Like literally they were invisible. And it's not just me. It's like my other buddies have tried the same thing, and you guys aren't watching them. You guys do not want to watch those technique and hardcore fishing tips anymore. And I think a lot of it, we've seen, there's a couple different things. I want to know from your guys' point of view why you think this, why, for example, you guys aren't doing this. Like if you saw this videos that I redid, why didn't you watch them? Because in my opinion, I think it's a combination of a couple different things. I think that a lot of anglers out there, and I don't mean for this to sound demeaning, but I think they think they know more about fishing than what they do. They think if they have a fundamental, rudimentary understanding of a technique or strategy that they've got it mastered, and that's not the case. The second with that is there's too many bass fishing YouTubers. It's like the number of bass fishing YouTubers is off the chart over the past 2 or 3 years. Everybody wants a bass fishing YouTube channel, and you've had a lot of cannibalism. In other words, you've had some creators like myself that have 50 years of bass fishing experience that are sharing all this information with the public, and then you have some bass fishing YouTuber out there that's 25 years old, that's got 2 or 3 years of experience under their belt, and they troll channels like mine and other guys that have a lot of experience, and they get their ideas from there. They sort of copy our videos, not exactly, but they take the basic gist of our video, and they come across like they know what they're talking about, when in actuality, they're just regurgitating the information that took guys like myself decades to learn and refine and perfect. So that's one thing about it. And then it's just oversaturation. Oversaturation is a big deal. There's so much bass fishing information out there to be had and there's a limited amount of people to watch them. I think it's a combination of a lot of different things. But so that's in my own situation. I got to be really creative about my topics, and I have to focus more on the specifics, because say, for example, if I'm talking about jig fishing, it's not just as simple as talking about jig fishing. You can talk about jig fishing for every month of the year, under every possible weather condition, under every possible water clarity condition, different species of bass, different cover, different wind speeds. There's a ton of variables that you can really isolate and get specific about. But then again, it seems like to me that the bass fishing YouTube public, they just don't have that appetite for fishing tips anymore. And that's why all the videos I do that are opinion videos, whether it be some type of news or controversial topic or whatever, they get a ton of views because that's more interesting. And ultimately, one of the things that I found out about human behavior is that people would rather be entertained than educated. You can look back like when you're in high school. It's the same deal, guys. Nobody, even though like your science class was probably the most important class you could ever have as far as educating yourself, nobody liked science, and everybody wanted to go to the freaking football game to be entertained. So that's just part of human nature, I guess, that a smaller percentage in fact, a fraction of the population would actually want to be educated, but they'd much rather be entertained. Therefore, that's why the opinion videos get a lot of traction with it. So anyway, guys, I wanted to hear your guys' feedback on that. Let me know what you think, and give me some advice. It's like, what do you guys want to hear? What are some topics that you guys want me to talk about, where you dudes will actually click on the video title? Because that's ultimately that's what we're doing these videos for. We're doing them, so people will watch them for a lot of different reasons, but it's a lot of work, man. It's not this YouTube deal, this YouTube, career that we have. It's not easy, man. It's a lot of work that goes into it. It's a lot of focus. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of, brain time. I mean, there's just a lot to it. But so anyway, guys, let me know. I'll be curious to hear. We'll talk later.